Welcome back, my lovelies. I hope you've had a great afternoon. I know I have. And today, we're going to be doing some things. Wow, big surprise. So, we're going to finish off that little half-arc dome thing that I set up with food growers. Uh, yeah, and then rocket. Yeah, we're sending off 2 rockets because... two is better than 1. So, you might have noticed, mapping screen. Send a rocket. That's we're gonna do not just map rockets. We do need a pressure rocket desperately. But anyways, a lot of this episode is going to be exploring. Oh, hi Noodle Rain. Is going to just be like exploring along with the, along with. Oh my gosh, this is so loud. Just, jeez. Okay, so it's going to be exploring along with mystical and magical food growing. Yes, lots of food growing. I know, very cool. Very spectacular. Um, anyways, we're just trying to get much videos as we can. It's a really hard rainstorm. Where's the noodle rain? There's the sound, but none of the rain. Well, guys, we broke the planet. That's not good. Oh well. Oh, look at that. There's little plants. Oh. How much does this, like, provide biomass or anything? Plants. Actually, yeah. And requires some oxygen. Which reminds me, I haven't checked my biomass stat. It's... go over here. Oh, we're hitting 10 grams a second. Do these things help with that? No. There. Okay, so now we're just gonna talsos this magnesium. Oh, whoa, whoa. That's a weird lag spike. Jeez. Toss off my silicon. I'm sorry. Make an air canister. Actually, nay, 2 air canisters. It's fine, we're going exploring a lot today. And dump off all the iron. This is too much iron. What am I supposed to do with this iron? At least we have a lot of iridium. That's at least 1 rod. That's like 1 rocket. If I had the oxygen. I don't have the oxygen right now. Anyways, we're mainly going to be trying to get up eggplant seeds. Use them for fertilizer and stuff. Also, I realized, for eating food, if we're eating a squash, in the span of like 10 milliseconds, my character takes off his helmet, just shoves the squash down his throat, and then fully digests it in the span of 10 milliseconds. No wonder we've been sent to this planet. We are not exactly human ourselves. Oh. Guys, now it just... Oh, I was gonna say, the noodles aren't going away. They went away. We're saved from noodle purgatory. You mean the car that's in my pocket? Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, there's a car in my pocket. Our guy can carry an entire car in his pocket. That's probably the other reason why he's here. He can hold an entire car in his pocket. You know, I think I know this can do with all that iron. I can start building a second level, because we've been getting so many resources from my ore extractor. It's like, ore extractors, it's more than just, you know, like the random stuff. It's more than just what we want. It's also random stuff, which is cool, because that means less picking off rocks from the ground for me, which is very nice. I don't like doing that. It's kind of annoying. So, we're gonna do some base building. It's fine, okay? We need to take like a certain amount of time anyways because of the ore extractors and we need iridium and stuff. It's alright, folks. Relax. So to fit in the mapping screen, you might have noticed But I just kind of stacked these. So, from now on, I'm just gonna start stacking these things until we get an arch. Insert thumbs up, y'all. Anyways, look at this. Juicy resources. You've got silica. Look at that. You've got cobalt. Yeah, which is so much. We don't need that much. You've got titanium. I'm actually going to be taking out some of this. And a lot of this. So we're going to start building on top of our base because I think storage doesn't really matter, so. Yeah. So you can just like squirm in through the back and just like. And we're just gonna spam lockers for storage because I have too much iron. I can do that. It's affordable. Yo, using cobalt? Crazy. So you just pop this little ladder in here and boom. Look at that. Whole new level. We've hit the second story, folks. Any cool unlocks we're gonna hit soon? Lake water collector. That's a while. Tier 4 heater is a while. Tier 2 biodome. Actually, not too far. I feel like we might hit that one kind of soon. Gas extractor. That's so far away. That is ridiculously... Okay. We kind of do want to rush this. Oh. They go from just pascals. 13 pascals. So these are mega pascals, right? They're not micro pascals? Whatever. We got the omega kelvins. We got the pascals. We've got the kilograms. We got the ppbs. Yeah. Or ppqs. We want to be small. Anyways, we've hit 20 MTI. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I got distracted. We're supposed to be doing things. Water. Bottle water. Deal with it. Okay, so I know for a fact. Oh, that's a bit further out. Oh, yes. Okay, so that's good there. And I can put some here, too. Ah, yes, it's in the wall. Yes, my favorite. So, if we ever need... Okay, actually, one of these can be sulfur. You're the sulfur chest. That's... I hope I spelled that right, because it's on everything twice. Also, if you think I was kidding about that, no, I'm not. Sulfur, sulfur, sulfur. I did not spell it right. I'm not a science guy. Okay? Okay? Alright, let's see what resources it takes to make food growers. Aluminum. And iron. Yeah, folks, excuse me. I've got some eggplant seeds to grab. I'm sorry, what was that without that? Got my mushies and my eggplant, and we're gonna start placing more food gardens. and we've already got the mushrooms we need for bioplastic nuggets. And we got some eggplant for that. And we got mutagen, any bacteria samples. Okay, and then we've also got the eggplant for that. No bioplastic nuggets for this. We got the eggplants for this as well. Yeah. Eggplants don't give that much health. Squash gives some health, and mushrooms give like medium health. More medium health than the other ones, I mean. Okay, how's my allergy looking? I would like to get a surplus of this stuff. It's probably hard to get. Oh. Not ready yet. Aww. I was excited. It's at 85%. Wait, ice res, you can just go. Whoop. Alright. I can just drop off my car wherever I want. So, like, random little caves aren't that hard for me. That's amazing. It's actually just going to take time to get the water that we need for this. So, there's that too. I do want to kind of make another one. But I'm kind of broke on that right now. So. Not ready yet. Oh. Well, we're not watching that. Alright, so we're on the hunt for uranium. Should I drive my car? Should I car? I feel like a car doesn't have the versatility I need. Actually, here's an important test. Just place my car real quick. If I put something in my car, like an air canister, can I pick it up? Oh, okay. So you cannot. If there's something inside the car, you cannot pick it up. We are learning things, my friends. We are learning. I suppose that makes sense. Though I can't say I'm happy about it. We're just gonna like keep going, see what does in this direction, cause like, it's a cool direction. I want to find like a new biome or something maybe. Either way, we need like 3 more uranium, and that's a lot of uranium. I'll probably only use basic uranium for rockets, and then you use rods for everything else. I guess I'll go down to the caves below. I guess I'll loot a shipwreck if I really find one and I really want that uranium. But I'm only grabbing the good stuff. I'm not like full looting it where I take all the crap. I am not figuring out a way to put my car through this. Whoa. Well, if I see something cool and immediately go the opposite direction, like, that's too cool for right now. Uranium! We can make 1 rocket. I should probably go back and do that right now, actually, but I'm not. Also, I'm not worried about air. I have 5 oxygen tanks. So that's more than I should have. Oh. That's the crate I already got. A little bit of. Oopsie. Yo, it's a golden crate. There's an entire rocket engine in there. And an iridium rod, bro. Welp! There goes our rocket engine. It's a problem, or whatever. Fix that. I mean, I can still check this wreck. Does it look like there's anything of a note here? Or is it just a car? Like a really busted up wreck. I mean, like, is there even any loot in this wreck? I don't think there's even loot. There's this crate here. It's got crap in it. It's nothing good. This thing is lootless. Come on, wreck. You're supposed to have a loot. Where is your loot? I'm trying to like make the most of my oxygen. If y'all are getting worried watching down my oxygen meter slowly, oh well. I'm making the most of these canisters. I'm not listening to 2 beeps though. 1 beep is already pretty bad. Anyways, now we just go up the mountain. I found a freaking golden crate. How has this happened 2 episodes in a row? Well, not exactly episodes in a row. It hasn't happened in a row. Oh, I left this here. I didn't even need to use one. Oh well. I did. Have I ever gone that way? Okay, but like, what's on the tippy top? I could use my iron surplus to figure out. Ooh. My inventory isn't too full. I could probably go over here and just grab some stuff. There's already a lake forming. That's cool. I could put some, like, the algae collectors or something there. Well, technically it's algae makers. They're not collecting anything. Okay, that was a crap ton of aluminum. Let's go. I'm juicing up on aluminum. And that's a great thing. But I'm juiced up on aluminum. Yes. But I'm also juiced up on iridium. If I go check my 2 extractors, I have 2 of them. I swear, water going down way faster than usual. Or is that just me? Anyways, this thing we're just gonna place like that. Looks like they're going more that. They're going like a different direction, but I don't really care. Anyways, there are some more plants. I'm not planting them. I'm too lazy for that. I can't be bothered. Also, I just have the stuff to make the other rocket engine I'm gonna need. So, yeah. And, silica. Boom. And magnesium. I totally put those on the opposite things. Whoa. Wait, don't I need them for the chip, though? I do. And then I can just make it. This is a microchip for the compass. Don't have my dang flashlight. I'm gonna drink some water. Dump off all this aluminum. I've got a map rocket to build. I'm pretty sure it just takes super alloy. I'm just gonna like grab some super alloy. And we're gonna send off this magical rocket for maps. And the pressure rocket. This is actually gonna be a shorter episode, which is great since all the other ones have been so long recently. You should all rejoice. Boom! GPS satellite TU1. Yeah, this thing just gives us maps, but we get to launch another rocket, so how can I complain? Launch off. Launching in 3, 2, 1. And I don't have to hunt down any meteors either. Let's go. It's a win-win for everyone. Well, time to go check my map screen. Or whatever. The rocket's still going up. Oh, it already disappeared. Wow, that was... I can't even, like... Wow. Wait. It did cause a meteor storm. What? I think I was lied to. However, it is just a crappy one, so that's probably naturally generated. Like, I'll check one of these meteors, but... So far, there are none of them that are close enough to me for me to care. Okay. Okay, that one's like just over there. I'll check them. There might be iridium or something. There is, and I kind of care. I don't think there is. It's just, yeah, it's just like random stuff. I had to check. Because scientific purposes. I guess I could scour them for aluminum, but I don't really need to. Seeing as I already got, like, my aluminum. Like, I'm good. I've got my extractors. I'm good there. Alright, let's look at the map. Let's look at the map. Oh. Guys, this is the map. This is the map that I have right now. This is as far out as it goes. And this is what I get to look at. Yay. So there's the icy area up here. We already know about this. Is there an area further beyond it? Not really. Okay, so this could turn to something else later. Got it. Got it. Okay. There's a lot more icy area. A lot more icy area. I'm sorry, guys. This is how we have to do it. There's a lot of ice. Jeez. Okay. I know this map is... Oh, there's a meteor thing. Looks like. Okay. Okay. So, I have no idea what any of this is. Okay, so this is the... Okay, no. So if we head over here. So, this is the Sandy Falls. Looks like that cave goes way back. And then there's probably something on top of there. And then there's also the little blade area over here. What? There's a star area. Alright. There's a volcanic area. Okay. I don't know how I missed that. Okay, so there's a big area over here. Just nothing right now. Nothing of interest, it looks like. But as far as I can tell, the most important things... Oh yeah, there's also that ring thing. So we could try and head over to the star area. That's what I'm calling it, because I mean, look at that. Tell me there's a star area. Okay, so it looks like if we were to head over this mountain, or we head through here to the spike area, and we just keep going this way. Okay, well, the map rocket was worth it. We've learned a lot. So now, it's time to build the pressure rocket. This one has a more practical purpose. It's practical things. I don't know expecting. I'm gonna grab the water now because water is water, and we need a lot of it. So okay, well, not that much more of it. We probably have enough. I mean, my only worry would be power. We only tier 2. You hit the tier 2. I didn't even notice we hadn't hit that. Okay, where is? Oh, it's in the freaking. Oh, duh. Okay, whatever. It's over here. Yeah, biomass. Yeah, it's biomass based on the water. So how expensive is that? I wonder. Soon we'll knock a beehive at 80 Terra? Whatever the heck that is supposed to mean. Whatever the heck that's supposed to mean. Animals. Fish? I guess. We can craft llama seeds. Oh. The day that happens be crazy. Like just this having 500. Yeah. Okay. So, why was I here again? I totally forgot. Hang on, what was I even doing? I think I was just going to check my rockets. Because my pressure sucks. Oh, I was dropping off my water. Anyways, what does it take? It takes 3 silicon. Anyways, here's what happens when you place 2 grass spreaders next to each other. It kills my frames. Wow. The grass really kills my frames if you put too many. But, let's see. There's also water. Alright, just shove my water over here. Shove my squash into my face. Alright. So we're gonna need to pick up all the resources. Yo, what if they're... Wait. Crazy idea here. What if they took the rover and they gave it an upgrade where whenever you run over a resource, it automatically goes into its thing. It's like storage. That'd be sick. Anyways, rocket 2. This is a pressure rocket. Yes, it attracts meteors. No, they're not uranium ones. They're iridium ones, which we still do need those. We do need a lot of iridium. I mean, you saw how much we've gone through it with the last few episodes. So, I'm gonna launch this to space and immediately start looking out for those meteors. Seeing how last time, like, okay, we'll watch it launch, because that's fun. Okay, the second the fire disappears, I think that's when it, like, up, disappeared. Was it lying? No, it tracks iridium asteroids. Oh. Okay, I was gonna say, it's just one. Okay, so... It's like over here and over here so far. Just trying to scour for iridium, because there's a lot of aluminum in those ones. So, I'm assuming there's gonna be a lot of iridium. Oh. But, like, the sky is a different colors. You can't tell me that these... Okay. So there's another one. I can see it. Oh, where's the iridium? Ooh, piece of candy. Okay, so it looks like it's just like stuck in here. So I need to wait for the rocks to despawn. Or I could try to squirm my way in. Okay, I was gonna say, did I get myself stuck or no? Okay, now I'm just gonna scour around for whatever I can, seeing as how I've completely missed everything. I literally missed like every single meteor spot. All I know is that there is iridium around in this area somewhere. Okay, so it looks like some of these meteors were duds. Because... I mean, do you see that ground over there? Alright, looks like there's a lot of meteors on that little hillside over there. There's probably a juicy amount of iridium over there. I can't just get 2 from it. I mean, I know the point of it was for the multiplier, but still. Like, that can't be it. Okay, is this actual iridium, or is it like the meteor piles that show up afterwards? Okay, it's actual iridium. I can barely reach some of these, but I can reach them. Is there any more? I bet a couple meteors hit the same spot. You know? This is the meteor. I wish I could just like mine it or something. Is there any iridium in the lake? Yes, there is. And that's probably not the last of it, you know. Oh yeah, it's also my allergy. I gotta collect my allergy. It's important, guys. Alright? I know we're not using it yet, but I'd rather stockpile the stuff, because we probably use it later. Oh my gosh, there's so many rocks here. There's gotta be so much iridium. So far there is. A whole 4. Can't tell me it's just a whole 4. Okay, there's also some aluminum. So you're telling me that the iridium ones, unlike the aluminum ones, are not guaranteed to have iridium, every single one. And they can have the normal, basic, crappy resources that I get for just existing at this point. Well, that's just bloody wonderful, ain't it? Gotta shove my stuff into some chests now. Just cram it in. Okay, well I got a decent amount of iridium. Like about the same I got for uranium. Just used to way more because I use way more. Did I? I was gonna say, I put like an algae in there or something? Like, what the? What? This, I'm just checking on this regularly. I do need to be for the food cars, you know? I mean, honestly, I could probably place like 4 more and it's filled out. Like, yeah. Not ready yet. Okay, I'm gonna wait for these guys to be ready yet in 99. So I drop off the algae. And I run back and I start picking up my eggplants. Oh, we're gonna so many eggplants this stuff. Oh, goody. We're gonna the least squashes, because those are usually what I end up eating. I mean, I can't complain about having surplus on anything. That's nice. Alright, now we get to go look at the numbers. Ooh, goody. Oh, that's the fun part. We get to look at the numbers. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Pressure isn't the sad one anymore. Heat's back to being the sad one. In fact, pressure has surpassed oxygen. So, like, what unlocks do we get from that? Nothing. For a while. Worth it. Okay. The T2 is not that much more expensive, but it does take a lot of power, and I don't even have enough for what I want to do. So we're gonna need to make like a couple more of. We're gonna need to make like 2 more of these, which is good. I need to use my cobalt. Listen, I know I had this memorized, but I like unmemorized it. Okay. Either way, can I place this like from here? Makes me feel special. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so then we get some in not even like the same direction. Like this is just a mess of blue. None of them are even in like the remotely same direction, and I love it. Okay, so and then if I do some quick maths, we're probably good. Okay, I can just place like 3 more. Ah, okay, yep. Okay. I do not need help with the memory of that specific recipe because let's be honest, it's so freaking easy. That squash is my food squash. Oh yeah, there's the eggplant also. I forgot about the eggplant. I guess it can also be a food. Because I mean, I do want to have, I mean, I technically, yeah, I do still have food. Just like, you know. That is the wrong direction. And we finished the semicircle, but I still need to place plants in them, so... I don't have anything for beans yet. I'll just grow beans in my base for food. Because I don't feel like making a beans chest, and I'm lazy, so... I've got some beans plants, it's fine. I'll, like... take a mushroom seed. Bean. That's a lot of eggplants. That's nice. Well, we've done all the things in a reasonable time. That's very good. I'm very happy about that. We only got hard carried by a golden crate. For like this 3rd time now. But I can't really complain. It's a golden crate. Oh, I've kept up the like pattern. Almost. Almost, but I don't care. I don't care if I haven't completely kept it up. Okay, this is just like really dark. Can I like make this brighter without being obnoxious? Okay, yeah, it's gonna be obnoxious either way. Does this produce oxygen? 5. It takes fertilizer. I'm not wasting fertilizer on decor. 5 oxygen. The freaking base veggie tube. Okay. Okay, I'll admit it's better than the tier 1 and tier 2 veggie tube. But that isn't saying much, because those suck. I might as well just make a flower spreader, you know? I didn't have to pull out my car. Anyways, we are at 27 .33 MTI. Over 50% of the way to lakes. It says lakes there. Big water. I will note there is like the communications antenna and screen, but I just don't care until I need it. Our oxygen is at 3,061 ppqs per second. We have 2,235 proto-kelvins per second. I'm assuming it's proto. I don't actually know. It could be pelvis kelvins for some reason. We have 3,540 nanopascals per second and 30 kilograms biomass, along with 10 grams per second. On top of just having 4.59 megapascals, 7.27 omega kelvins, and 15.72 ppbs. And also, if we head over here to our my cool stats, we also have the exact same amount of plants as we do biomass. Actually, no, it's a little bit ahead. They're not very good at keeping up together. You know what I mean? Alright, this is Panther signing out, and I'll see y'all next time.